Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's your boy, this blindly magnificent, big ugly himself, Omari Ellis, Feo Grande on the channel, as it's called. And once again, I'm here with my boy, Super Jazz. Jazz, I don't know. I've been calling you Super Jazz since you said Super Jazz. I just like saying Super
That's
Jazz.
that's the rap name, but you can call me whatever.
Super Jazz. I just like saying Super Jazz, so that's probably why I'm gonna do that. I've known this guy
Word.
for years. Either way, it's we're here back again talking about some DBZ movies. You know how it is. You know how we do. And now we got one of the movies that growing up was one of my favorites, barring a few
I
things that happen
forgot
in it.
I forgot how good this movie was though.
Yeah, and talking about Brawly, the legendary Super Saiyan. And yes,
Right.
when the character was released for Dragon Ball Fighters, you best believe he replaced Android 16 on my team instantly. It's like, yep, Brawly's on the team. Get him on there.
I
Anyway,
told you how I feel about that Dragon. I haven't played it yet, but how I feel about that Dragon Ball Fighter game.
oops, product placement. Didn't mean to.
Oh,
Like I'm thirsty. I'm gonna drink. Oops, product placement. Anyway, we're talking about Brawly, the legendary Super Saiyan, and we can go ahead, hop into it, work with the last video to keep it going. Hey, there we go. Double product placement. Per. You know how it is.
okay, you know, my hand was covering it.
Per. You know what's up. Um, yeah, so we'll just go ahead and hop into the movie. You know, movie starts just out in the middle of space, and then just like the Super Saiyan has destroyed the South Galaxy. Wait, what? I mean, last movie we were talking about a damn eclipse, or 2 movies ago, it's just like walking around, there's an eclipse, Goku, we need your help. This time it's just the Super Saiyan has destroyed a whole galaxy. Oh, damn, okay, we talking serious shit. Cut to King Kai. Oh no, we gotta get Goku. Or they did say we have to get Goku. We have to do something. We're next. Then we get the opening credits. It's just like, okay. Well, we're hopping right into it, I guess. Not just so fast. First, we gotta go catch up on what everybody's doing. You know, Goku and Chi-Chi are in line at some private school trying to shop for a school for Gohan. You know how it is. Kakarot doesn't want to be there. Chi-Chi does and insists that he does. And she's like, you better answer these questions right. Like if they ask you what your favorite hobbies are. Fighting powerful enemies. No. Yeah, reading and sports. Reading and sports. That's what you say. Those are your hobbies. Aw, but I don't like wearing a suit. Too bad. I just want to go with everybody else. Speaking of everybody else is having a picnic. Krillin's doing karaoke. Nobody
Badly.
likes it. Yeah, nobody likes it. And like dub actor. By the way, we watch them all in the dub because that's what we grew up with. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Dub actor tries his hardest to make it sound even worse while he's singing. So that's cool. And then a whole army shows up to Vegeta, like, King Vegeta! He's like, and this dude, Paragus, is like, hi, I'm Paragus. You're a Saiyan, I'm guessing. Yes, I'm a Saiyan.
Motherfucking Paragus in this movie, fucking Paragus. God damn it. I'm sorry. Go ahead. This motherfucker.
And the dude is just the most shady sounding and looking dude.
This was a shady motherfucker, man.
And he's just... We have a new planet Vegeta, named in your father's honor. We would like you to be the new king of the Saiyans. Please, come with us. And Trunks is like, this dude is shady as fuck, Dad. And it's like, shut up, Trunks. And the dude's like, naturally, you're invited too. I mean, you're King Vegeta's son. You're royal blood. You can come along. And before you know it, Vegeta's getting on the thing. The comic relief squad, they're still here. Krillin, Master Roshi, and Oolong. Master Roshi is sick after eating all these tuna sandwiches.
Is that what he
Which is,
said?
fancy. Well, Oolong at one point while they're on the planet is like, we knew you shouldn't give you all those tuna sandwiches. But they kept
Okay.
calling him sick instead of drunk because he was drunk off his ass.
Fucking you forgot to mention too that Trunks You talk about the comic relief squad. Trunks was playing double. He was pulling double duty in this movie.
Yeah.
He was serious and comic relief.
Yeah.
His character was both in this bitch.
But they go on. They get dragged onto the planet by accident, and Trunks is like, and Bulma's like, "Oh great, Vegeta gets a whole planet to himself because that's just what he needs with his ego, whatever." And he's like, "Mom, I'll be back. I'm going to get Dad." So he hops on the ship and they go away. The Oolong, Krillin, and Roshi end up on the ship because Roshi's drunk and he starts charging up there yelling at them.
They tried to stop him and couldn't.
Yeah. So, meanwhile, Goku's in the interview and they're like, "Oh, so what do you like to do?" "Oh, my, And then that's when King Kai goes, "Goku! We have the power with the South Galaxy and now the Super Saiyan's gonna blow the dust." "But King Kai, Chi-Chi will be mad at me."
Your Goku, I mean not Goku, but King Kai impression is pretty fucking good, by the way.
Yeah, but either way, he goes, it's like whole planet at stake. Kakarot goes, instant transmissions over there, and Chi-Chi's, and then scares everybody that's there, because they're like, "What the fuck? Honey, lady, is your husband a musician? Or magician?" And she's like, his favorite hobbies are reading and sports. So, go to King Kai's planet and, like, tells Goku what's up. Legendary Super Saiyan blowing up everything. We gotta stop him. How do I find him? Well, last time we saw him was in the South Galaxy. How do I get there? I don't know. Instant transmission? Oh, yeah. Wait, which way is south?
Okay. Yeah, that was kind of funny, right?
Like, Jesus, I see we turned up the stupid meter for this movie. So he teleports. He's like, "Oh, okay, I think I got it." Teleports to some random planet, finds no trace of the Super Saiyan there, just death and destruction. And he's like, "Well, he's not here, but damn, must have been powerful for me to sense his power here when he's not even here anymore. Guess I'll go keep looking." Meanwhile, cut back to New Vegeta, as Paragus calls it. Literally, like, every fucking time someone turns their head. It's like, "Look, man, we get it. You're fucking evil."
You were right. You were right, man. This was a shady motherfucker, man.
It's like everything about him says, "Don't trust this dude." And his like,
eyes fucked up, his arms hidden the whole time.
Yeah,
like,
he's got one arm. Yeah, you can only see one arm of his. He's got the, like, missing eye. He's got the fucking sinister chuckle and laugh after everything. Like, "I'm clearly not lying to you." But, and so it's like, well, but you sound like you are. Anyway, he's like, "This is my planet. Oh, by the way, this is my son, Broly." "Hi, I'm Broly."
Broly, yeah. I love how, like, Broly, original Broly, looks like a little bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, he just doesn't say anything, just, "Hi, I'm Broly." And he's like, whatever. And he's like, "Oh, we discovered that he was in the South Galaxy somewhere nearby. You could hop on the ship." And Trunks is like, "Dad, this is still looking extra shady. You probably shouldn't do it." He's like, "Shut up. Come on, Broly, let's go." Like, "I just met you, but come on, let's go." And Trunks is like, "But Dad, no." "Fuck you." Gets on a spaceship and leaves. Trunks Trunks, Krillin, and Gohan decide to go exploring on the planet to see what's up. Surprise, surprise! There's slavery going on, and they're like, yeah. And they're like, "Yeah, this legendary Super Saiyan blew up our planet, or attacked our planet." They didn't blow it up. He attacked our planet, and then they took us hostage, and they made us work here, getting the energy from this planet and stuff. Well,
some serious shit was going on.
It was like, okay. So even I don't know what the ruse is with Dad, but at the basis level, they got this slavery shit going on. That's never good. Meanwhile, what is it? They get ready to fight like all the like minions and stuff there, because you gotta stop slavery. And Krillin's like trying to have this like badass moment where he's getting ready to do something. Goes to do a punch, and poof, Goku teleports into it. He's like, "Oh, hey guys, what's up?" Like, "Hey guys, what's up?" Like, "Why are you here?" "I came looking for the legendary Super Saiyan." "Why are you guys here?" dad just went with that Brawley guy. Well, someone here's got to be involved with that. Well, it can't be Brawley. That guy's a toothpick. Which I gotta say, if that's their fucking definition of a toothpick, even just non-Berg mode Brawley, normal Brawley is still ripped to shit.
Well, he was skinny as fuck though.
Compared to other Brawley, but if you look at him, he's still like muscles on top of muscles, and it's just like half the size of a Brawley is still pretty fucking big. Half the size of Legendary Mode Brawley is still pretty fucking big, which I just thought was hilarious because they're like, that guy's a toothpick. He's bigger than you are. That's the other thing. Trunks is like, that guy's a toothpick, and Brawley's bigger than he is. Meanwhile, cut back to Vegeta landing back on the planet. Sure enough, Kakarot's there to him. Hey, Vegeta, how you doing? Oh my god, why the hell are you here? Oh yeah, I just came looking for the Legendary Super Saiyan. And then Brawley starts like, Kakarot. And
right.
And Paragus is like, got this device on his hand, and he's like, boo. Nope, you calming down though. You calm down. We can't have you snapping now, can we? Meanwhile, Master Roshi comes in, and he's like yelling about something. Hey, you don't have everything I want. You need to give me stuff or I'm on your planet. I'm drunk and shit. And it's just like, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. Moving on. The dad's like, you need to fix my device. They're like, it ain't broken. Your son's just got fucking rage powers. You gotta do something about that. And aside from using a device to control them, and then you get a flashback that apparently Brawley's been angry his whole fucking life and just like wrecking everything and almost killed Paragus. So he's the reason Paragus is missing an eye. And he's like, until Paragus got this device to control him and turn him into his huh. But he also, instead of just powering him down, he's like, whoa, the second I realized I could power him down, I said I could control his rage. And then the galaxy would be mine.
Fucking Paragus.
Yeah, pretty much. So, they go further, comes to like the next day or whatever. Meanwhile, Brawley's in his room just, Kakarot. And Paragus, I think, starts to put together a little bit of like why he might be so angry, or extra angry, is because of Kakarot. And he's like, oh wait, they were born on the same day. Which brings me to problem one I have with the movie. The backstory of why Brawley hates Kakarot so much.
I was actually going to ask you because I was wondering if I missed something.
It's stupid. Brawley is a very cool character, which we'll get into, but the backstory is stupid. He was a baby that cried next to me as a baby. And I kept my rage boner my entire life and want to kill everything.
So that was, so I didn't really miss anything. That was the point.
Yep.
Was this motherfucker as a baby annoyed me and kept me from sleeping because he was another baby and cried.
Yes. He constantly cried. And it made me angry. So angry I remembered his name and had to rage for him for the whole rest of my life.
I thought I had missed something, but okay.
Nope. That's his whole gimmick to why he says Kakarot all the time, why he fucking hates Kakarot more than anything on the planet. Because he cried as a baby.
I believe on like Budokai Tenkaichi, that whole like Budokai series, his like power up to the max move, if you got it, was Kakarot!
Yeah, so the day passes or whatever, and Goku like puts 5 and 6 together, and it's like, because Vegeta's getting fed up. He's just like, how am I supposed to kill this thing if you won't even let me find it? If you guys can't find it, fuck it, I'm leaving. I don't care about being the king of this place. And he's like, no, you gotta stay because reasons. Meanwhile, apparently Paragus is planning on everybody being there when a fucking giant comet comes to destroy the planet. And he's just wanted Vegeta on that planet for that. And he's like, oh, you gotta stay, reasons, right? And Goku's like, hey, Vegeta, you don't need to look for the Saiyan. It's right here. It's Brawley. Vegeta's like, what? Nah, come on, look at him. He's pathetic. He has a lower power level than me. But He's twice your size. Anyway. Anyway, Goku comes out, and then, sure enough, dude's like, no, don't do this. Meanwhile, Trunks and everybody else shows up. They're like, hey, how you doing? Oh, they're like, by the way, Dad, this guy's evil. He's been evil the whole time. Look, these are his slaves. He's like, oh, well, cat's out of the bag. I hate all you motherfuckers. Your dad tried to kill me. Your dad tried to kill me when I was a kid. He also tried to kill my son because he was too damn powerful. But fuck all you guys. He's a legendary Super Saiyan. You guys are gonna get it. Meanwhile, fucking Broly just starts going full on. Kakarot! Just starts marching toward him. Vegeta goes to kick him. Kakarot! And keeps fucking walking. And then eventually Goku's like, listen, only some of my friends call me Kakarot, and you're not my friend. And I'm like, some of your friends? Only one person calls you Kakarot that you consider a friend. And that's Vegeta.
Call him that shit, right? His wife don't even call him Kakarot.
No one calls him Kakarot except enemies and his dead dad that he never meets. So, where's he getting this from? Because he's not friends with like any of the Saiyans, and the Saiyans are the only ones that call him Kakarot.
That fucking kick that Vegeta did, it didn't do shit to fucking Broly though.
Yeah.
He's like, you! Broly was like,
Kakarot.
Like, I don't even notice.
Yeah. So eventually Broly's rage levels go overboard. He breaks the device off of him and he just powers up. It's like, ah! And Vegeta goes right into bitch mode. My other main problem with this movie is how much of a bitch Vegeta is for the entire movie.
Why was a Vegeta a bitch in this? What do you do? Did I'm not just either I missed it or I'm not putting two and two together.
The second Broly does this, he falls to his knees like, oh, we can't fight him. He's the legendary Super Saiyan.
But Vegeta was the main one that like just wanted to say fuck it and give up. I got you now.
Yeah, the whole time. And to an extent, I get it. He's pretty much. It's like if someone was the only person to follow Christianity when anybody else was around, and then God actually shows up walking around on Earth, and then everyone else is like, well, let's fight it, and that person's like, nigga, that's God? What is wrong with you? Why would you fight God? So, in that sense, I get it. At the same time, it still had a good 60% of the time he's just over there every time they cut to him. Oh, we can't do it. He's the legend among legends. Oh no. Meanwhile, Broly starts shitting on everything and everyone. Just beating the shit out of the guys. Like, everybody has their, like, Super Saiyan moment, and Broly's like, whatever. Beats the crap out of them. Just blows up the freaking mine the slaves are in for no reason. Just, like I said, shitting on everything. And then
the fucking slavery into them things. I'm thinking the cruel way they treated them motherfucking things, man.
And then, you know, Goku's like, alright, time for round 2. I mean, he just gets his ass kicked anyway, but not before some interference from the comic relief. You know, Oolong, Krillin, and Roshi show up, and they're like, oh, hey, guys, what are you guys doing here?
This Master Roshi moment.
Master Roshi comes out, and he's like, where's Master Roshi? I'm here, too. And he's like, alright, well, he's like, I'm gonna help. Powers up all Jackie Chun mode, you know, super muscles. He's like, alright, Broccoli, bring it on. And I'm like, lol, Broccoli. And then he's like, and starts making faces and dancing and shit. And it's like,
he got big to fucking dance around like a jackass. Like, what the fuck? What the hell?
And and Oolong just pushes him up, and Krillin's like, yeah, he really got sick on the way here. Still not saying drunk, but pretty much he's drunk. I'm pretty sure if you read the subtitle thing, it would probably say, like, oh, if you watch like the Japanese version, sometimes you'd be like, yeah, he's drunk.
The uncut version, yeah. I didn't catch that he was like clearly drunk.
Yeah, and had the whole red cheeks and everything. The animation giveaway of someone being drunk, just the like red cheeks
and the way he was acting and everything. Yeah. All
right, and then they start fighting, and then right before they continue, like Broly knocks everybody around. Then he looks at the like slaves. He's like, "Oh, what's the matter? You're looking up in the sky at your planet." And just to be a super dick, he just blows up their planet for no reason.
Fuck
Like,
yeah.
fuck your planet, bitches. It's like, well, fuck. It's like, all right, Brawly, you're a dick. We get it. Blows up their planet. Then everybody starts trying to fight, getting their asses kicked some more. Gohan's hanging from a building. Trunks gets knocked around. Goku's like constantly trying to stand up, and he's like, "Why don't you ever give up?" And Goku's like, "I never learned how."
Goku was even more jokey Goku at like the most random times throughout this movie, or was that just me?
No, that wasn't just you.
Like Goku's always jokey Goku, but then he gets a little more serious. This motherfucker was just at the most random times making like Goku jokes, and it was like,
he
bruh,
just kept getting knocked silly by Brawly.
like, bruh,
my favorite color is 7, and then he just like, so beating him up, and he's like, "Hey, Kakarot," and I will say, Brawly had the intimidation factor because just like early in the fight, he's like, "Kakarot, how much do you love your son?"
oh
Gohan
yeah,
run.
Jesus
Gohan
Christ.
Gohan run. Eventually, Goku gets knocked down, and then Gohan still hanging from the building. Brawly's like, "Now to kill your son." It's like, oh no, don't attack helpless Gohan. Sure enough, attack gets knocked away, and enter Movie Piccolo. Oh shit, let's go, Movie Piccolo.
We both knew who it was, didn't we?
Yeah. The second he's attacking a helpless Gohan, it's someone's gonna save Gohan, and it's Piccolo.
I was like, that's Piccolo? That's Piccolo. That's exactly what I said out loud watching this movie.
And he brought sensu beans. Brought sensu beans, starts giving them to everybody. They're like, "How did you even know we were here?" "I overheard you and King Kai talking to each other, so that's why I'm here." "But how did you get here?" Cut to the comic relief leaving, and they're like, "Good thing Piccolo brought this spaceship."
But no. You left out a little what he said. He said, "I overheard you and King Kai. My ears can hear everything on the planet, or in the galaxy, or whatever."
Yeah.
I was like, so basically, you could just be eavesdropping on any fucking conversation you feel like, depending on wherever. What? Okay.
Yep, that's how they do all that stuff where they're looking out from Kami's tower and stuff. Where he's just standing on Kami's like tower and just looking down like, "Oh, this is what's happening in that fight. Dooby-dooby-doo."
So basically, he's like, "Oh, these two people over here just broke up." Like he could just hear whatever the fuck he wants to. Like what the hell?
Technically, and I mean, if we're being extra technical about it, Kami is Japanese for God, so
Okay.
yeah. We just didn't translate that when it came over to America because
Nah, that one. Well, people would have. I feel like us Americans, especially people, just would have been like, "God is a green alien." I feel like a lot of people would have been upset with that.
Mm-hmm. So, anywho, like, yeah, I can hear anything, whatever. So the fight continues again, and then we get some more badasses, like the fucking Brawly dodging shot, like when everybody's going, and he's just standing there, arms crossed, and like Piccolo and Goku are going like everything. Goku eventually is like, "Okay, I can't do much, but I got one more thing to do," and the badass lines too, like, "Come on, give us a handicap." "Is that another word for coffin?" Like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then Goku gets another one of my favorite moments where he fucking charges the Kamehameha point blank to the face. And Brawly's just, "What the hell was that?"
Fucking Brawly in this fucking movie, man.
Beats the shit out of him. Eventually, Piccolo goes to Vegeta like, "Stop being a bitch." "But that's the legendary Super Saiyan." "Stop being a bitch." "Fine, if you want to be a bitch, sit over here. We're gonna go fight." Eventually, Vegeta stops being a bitch and goes in. He's like, I can't do this. "I'm Prince Vegeta!" Ah! And loses in like 20 seconds. Thanks for coming. Meanwhile, everybody gets knocked out. Paragus is like, "Yep, Comet should be here any minute now. I can't control Broly anymore anyway. Everybody dies. Oh well, time to pack it up and leave.
Fucking Parrot.
Now that I can't control you, you're dead to me, son. Gets in the spaceship. Broly walks up. Where you going, Dad? Oh, I was just preparing the spaceship. In a spaceship made for one.
Right. You slick motherfucker.
Broly just crushes the spaceship and tosses it away. He's like, well, is this any way to die? Crushed by the son who once saved your life? Well, I mean, when you tried to dick him over, yeah, that is a way to die.
He saved your life before you were gonna fucking like just sacrifice his motherfucker. Damn.
Did you control them for years?
Right, not helped him, but controlled him. There's a difference.
Exactly. So, yeah, you pointed him at shit and said, go destroy and don't destroy and do all that shit. People don't like mind control.
Right.
But, so, Paragus gets his comeuppance. He dies. And then Piccolo's like, come on, everybody, give Goku your power. And they're like, yeah. And Vegeta's like, no!
Right. Never.
And Goku, and so they give him the power, and it doesn't matter one fucking bit. Kakarot still gets the shit beat out of him. Eventually has Broly just jumping in the air and coming back down on him, breaking the ground underneath repeatedly. It's like, how the fuck is this guy even alive? Eventually, Vegeta caves because everyone yells at him enough. But he's like, why should I give my power to someone lower
we're gonna fucking die.
Give him the damn power! Fine. Gives him the power. Makes one hell of a difference. And suddenly Goku is able not only to stand up to him, but then he just walks up and punches him, and thus the Toei punch, as I've heard it dubbed, makes its debut. Something in reference to the movies, where Goku just punches Broly once, and Broly explodes.
The what punch?
Toei is the company that makes it.
Oh, the company that makes the thing. Okay, I didn't quite hear you. Okay.
Yeah. I've heard it dubbed that, and I'm like, yeah, sounds about right. It's just something he does in a bunch of movies, because it becomes a trend, where he just one-shots the enemy by punching them, and they explode. Not even like a Kamehameha or anything, just...
Well, shit, Super Dragon Fist, when we get to that, Super Dragon Fist is a fucking super fucking, version of Toei.
That at least has a name. This punch didn't even have a name. He just punched him and he exploded and died.
We do our wrestling reviews. It was the fucking Big Show knockout punch. There you go.
Pretty much. But Broly blows up, dies, the meteor hits the planet, and it's like, everybody's wiped out. JK, Goku teleported everyone off the planet into the spaceship.
They were crowded in the spaceship, yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, peace sign. And then they land back on Earth, or he teleports back home once they get to Earth, and Chi-Chi, Gohan, where have you been? You gotta go to school. And you, young man. Hey, Chi-Chi, my hobbies are reading and sports.
Should have whooped his ass. Oh, shit.
Chi-Chi, my hobbies are reading and sports. And she just fucking passed out.
The anime fall, like, the anime fall. Yeah.
And that's the movie. It was fun.
I liked it. I really liked it.
It was about the parts that I remember enjoying. I still really enjoyed, and that's Broly being Broly and beating the shit out of people.
No, yeah.
Like, that was still great. The things I didn't like, I still didn't like, because I've always considered Broly one of my favorite DBZ movies, save for the fact that Vegeta was pretty much a bitch for the entire movie.
Like I said, I own this movie. I still watch the bootleg though, ain't that a bitch? But no, I own this movie. But I forgot just how good it was, especially compared to the DBZ movie series. Like, I really forgot just how, like, this was really not just one of the good ones, but really one of the good ones, you know? So, yeah.
There's a reason he's one of the more popular characters.
At
least over here in America.
Yeah. I mean, the story itself was told well and everything. So
The only thing was, it's a stupid reason for him to hate Kakarot. Which I did
yeah,
like.
I thought I had missed something,
I
but
don't
yeah,
know if
you're right.
you've heard of Team 4 Star or DBZ
Yeah,
Abridged.
I haven't watched it, but I know they are. Yeah.
They did a thing with the Broly movie, and their explanation for why Vegeta didn't do anything was I liked it a bit more. I mean, because they couldn't just have him doing stuff because he didn't. But instead of him like going full on bitch mode, like, oh, we can't fight him, he heard the backstory, and then he was like, because the first time he saw Broly, Vegeta's just like, look how cool this guy is. Then he heard the backstory, he's like, that's so stupid. But he's so cool. But that's so stupid. But he's so cool. But that's so stupid. And he just stayed in like mind. He just stayed mind fucked from how cool / stupid it was.
That's funny.
And that's why he couldn't fight. And then Piccolo comes over like, why the hell aren't you fighting? Because he's so cool, but that's so stupid. I'm like, yeah, that's probably my biggest problem with Broly. It's like, he's very cool looking. I mean, look at him. I'm not going to say no to that. He's fucking cool as hell. That's stupid. And I am a Broly fan. Give me a second. Show you how much of a Broly fan I am.
You know, I can't see you, so you gotta describe it for me.
A gift someone gave me. Like, it's something that doesn't even exist, but they knew I liked Broly enough that they got me this Super Saiyan 3 Broly action figure. Or, not
Super
action figure.
Saiyan 3?
Yeah, I said it doesn't exist.
No, I'm saying, so he has like the long hair and shit.
Oh, yeah, you can't see it.
That's what I say. I can't see you, so you gotta describe it to me. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, he has the Super Saiyan 3 hair. And he's dressed like Broly and everything. I'm like holding it up to the camera. He like, does it have the long hair? I'm turning the camera like. I'm turning the thing.
Because they don't know, but I can't see because the way we're recording. Yeah.
Yeah. We need to find a better way to record to where we can see each other and stuff.
Throughout. Yeah.
Especially because I keep forgetting that you can't see me.
What was I gonna say? Did I miss something too with Paragus? Paragus just wanted to lure them over to the fake King Vegeta ruins just because he wanted Broly to kill them because he was mad at King Vegeta.
He wanted them to die to the meteor.
Because he was mad at King Vegeta.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, did I miss something else? Okay, so the only thing that I thought that I missed was the reason behind why Broly fucking hated Goku. I was like, what? I'm missing something. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, because Vegeta tried and, for all intents and purposes, would have succeeded in killing them when they were younger. He fucking blasted a hole through Paragus and literally had them stab baby Broly. But because reasons, while that just so happened to be the same day Frieza decided to blow up the planet, and then Broly's like, nah, I don't feel like dying today, and neither do you. What? Saves his life, and they get off the planet. Anywho, guess we can
good movie though.
Like rating it and stuff.
Okay, is that me or you?
I mean, either of us. I mean, we both give our opinions.
Okay, I'll go first, I guess.
Sure.
I was thinking about this movie for a while, man. About what you could give this mug, man. This was a good movie. I mean, yeah, there are some flaws. One of the biggest flaws that I can think, and it's not a huge problem, but one of the biggest flaws I can think is it's a little longer than it needs to be, which is like surprising to say about a DBZ movie that it is 70 plus minutes.
Yeah.
And all the other ones are 45. But
it's actually a movie.
Let me not say that it's longer than it needed to be, but it drug in some parts, which kind of is the same shit, but yeah. Yeah, it were a few parts where it drug a little bit, but I mean the movie itself.
Drag on, ballsy. Am I right?
Anyway, the movie itself though, the setup for why they were where they were, the backstory, the main character in like Broly, and then like Paragus coming, and then like the fights, and then the fallout and all that shit, and it was like done very, very well. I told you I forgot how good this movie was. So compared to being a movie and compared to all the other DBZ movies, 9 out of 10, man.
9 out of 10. So
I was thinking 9.5.
A minus.
are we doing letter grades or number? I thought we were doing number grades.
Do we do number grades?
I thought we did. If you want me to letter grade it too, yeah, about A minus sounds about right.
Okay. Oh, was it number? If it was numbers, then numbers. Go ahead. You said 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 because, like I said, I was thinking 9.5. I feel like 9.5 is too high, and 10 out of 10 is definitely too high. But yeah, like 9. Like this is. I was thinking as I was watching this movie, I was like, this is a movie that people who are just getting into DBZ, this is a movie you show them to be like, hey, here's some Dragon Ball Z. You want to get into DBZ, watch this movie. If you like this movie, you're going to really like Dragon Ball Z. If you don't like this movie, then you probably won't like the series or nothing else about it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this was a good one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Coolest Revenge, we did the great, but apparently, yeah, we've been doing numbers for everything else. I just looked it up, so yeah, 9 out of 10.
Mm.
Yeah, so, you give it a 9. Yeah, I can't give it a 10 because...
Can't give it 10.
Because of reasons that I just mentioned, or even I personally can't be like, it was a 10 as far as I'm concerned, fuck everybody else. But no, I'd say 9 is good enough. Yeah, because I won't even go 9.5. I know you said maybe 9.5. I won't even go 9.5 because of the two problems I have with it, with the reason for hating Goku and the bitch mode Vegeta. Also, it being the day, I'm not fully detracting a point for it, but it being the debut of the Toei Punch, and just what that means for movies to come. Not happening. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. It was great. Broly is as good a character as I always thought.
So what did you get? I missed it. I'm sorry.
9.
Oh, so 9. Okay, yeah, definitely.
I agreed
so
that
9.
it was 9. I just said I couldn't. You said maybe 9.5. I can't do 9.5 because
Yeah.
of what I said, and I can't do a 10. I don't know if any of these will get a 10, but we'll see.
I know. The movies that I really liked, and that's why I said, I mean, we'll see if like my opinion of them will change when we get to them. But 2 movies that come to mind that I remember really liking, and like we'll see if the scores hold up, and I actually give them like 9s and 10s. Fusion Reborn and Wrath of the Dragon. So yeah, and I saw the Japanese dub of Wrath of the Dragon, so that might even change some shit. But yeah, like the Japanese subtitle. I mean.
Yeah, I know what you meant. But yeah, that's our review today. Jazz, hit them up with them. That self-promotion. Where can they find you?
All right, so they can find me and you, for that matter, and Call It In The Ring podcast, which at the moment is just on YouTube. Eventually it'll branch out and be on other things, but these things take time, and I got to figure some stuff out. But anyway, Call It In The Ring podcast channel on YouTube. Me and that guy right there, we review all things wrestling as far as throughout the week. So basically... WWE wrestling, WWE minus NXT every week. So
not even all things WWE. We don't do 205 either.
We don't do 205
Raw,
live.
SmackDown, and the pay-per-views in
there
WWE.
You go. Every week.
Every week.
It's like sometimes when you plug in, you need a little help from my friends. Anyway, so yeah, Call It In The Ring podcast every week. We do Raw, SmackDown, and all the pay-per-views that come with it every week. Try to have it up Thursday, no later than Friday. Sometimes it's a little late, but it's never too late. I'll put it that way. As well as, I don't have too much other internet stuff that you can find me on, but if you really want to see what I sound like rapping, and you want to hear what my friend sounds like, my other friend Darius, Dita Bionic, sounds like singing, you can look and find the same difference. I rap under the name Super Jazz.
Jazz.
We have an album out that is 20-something, 20, not spelled out, so 20-something, and that is going to be on your Google Plays and your iTunes and YouTubes and all the other good stuff. So, yeah, I mean, go ahead, check it out. Give me a download. I could use a little bit of cash. But no, appreciate you all, checking out that stuff. And like I said, Call It In The Ring podcast. I mean, most likely if you like anime, you like wrestling, so you're going to like that. All right.
Yeah. And there you go. Obviously, you can find me right here on this channel, Feo Grande. Also, you can find me at twitch.tv/GeoTavi. You know, I play some video games, including Dragon Ball Fighters. So you can see me play some Brawly, see me lose, see me win. Doesn't matter. When I win, it feels real good. And DBZ Fighters is definitely a game where that happens. I also play Street Fighter 4 sometimes. I play fighting games. I like fighting games. Fighting games is what I do. You see this thing behind me? That's a CEO poster. I got the CEO. Been to that one. I've been to every CEO except for the very second one. But that's just because I literally couldn't be in the city at the time. Fucking love fighting games. Anyway, so I'll mainly be playing those, but I want to play other stuff. I got an Elgato. I got a PS4. So I get to play other stuff. But either way, I'm out. Adiosness. Deuces. Them deuces. Yeah. Peace. Deuces.